Hey everyone, let's talk about character statistics, or the statistics of your character, to be more accurate, I guess. So, the first statistic is damage. So, what is damage? Base Isaac has base damage of 3.5, as it shows right there. So, what you do to calculate your damage is you add up your damage ups, you put it through this damage formula up top, and it gives you the actual damage that you do to enemies. To be honest, I don't actually memorize this formula. What I do is I memorize the damage that I do at 1 damage up, which is 5.19, and also memorize that if I have 1.3 damage up, that means I have more damage than 5.5, which means that I have red tiers. So if I have 1.3 in damage ups, that means that I have red tiers. Also, what's interesting to know is that for any character, if you have 2.5 in damage ups, you're doing double of your base damage, and I think that's interesting. So no matter what character you have, if you have 2.5 in damage ups, that means you're doing double of your base damage. Okay, what's next? Speed of 1. What does that mean? So basically, if you have a speed of 1, you can travel the distance of 1 block from here to here in 5 frames. Or if you want to think about it another way, you can travel the distance of 6 blocks in 30 frames, which is 1 second, because this game runs at 30 frames per second. If you have a speed of, say, 1.3 from the wooden spoon, let's just verify that. A speed of 1.3 right there. What does that mean? It means that you travel 1.3 times as quickly. Simple as that. What's next? Let's try blaze through this shot delay. This is kind of similar to the damage calculation as well. So basically what you do is you add up your tiers ups, and then you put it through a complicated formula on the first dot point, and it gives you a tier delay. I'm not going to show you this again because it's hard to look at and it's ugly. So basically it gives you a tier delay, or shot delay. What does a shot delay of 10 mean? A shot delay of 10 means that you fire a tier every 11 frames. And I actually want to do some more demonstrations, so let's give ourselves the Halo, which you may have seen earlier. May or may not. So what is that? The Halo is a 0.2... what is it? 0.2 tiers up, I think. Anyway, 0.2 tiers up gives us a shot delay of 9.26. What does this mean? It means that we fire a tier every 10 frames. So what you do is you look at this number before the decimal place, the dot point, sorry, the decimal place, and you add 1 to it. So 9 plus 1 is 10, so that means we fire a tier every 10 frames. So let's think about this. If you have a shot delay of 5.00, which is the cap, that means you fire a tier every 6 frames. Alright, range. So base Isaac has a range of 23, which means that base Isaac's tiers spends 27 frames on screen. It's a little bit weird because the number of frames on screen is always 4 more than the range value that you have. A shot speed of 1, what does it mean? It means that your tier travels the distance of 1 block in 4 frames. Your tier travels the distance of 1 block in 4 frames. Let's say you have a cat o' nine tails. That increases your shot speed to 1.23. Although Spider-Man is a little bit off here. It increases your shot speed to 1.23. What does this mean? Basically it means that your tier travels 1.3 times as far. Shot speed doesn't affect how long a tier spends on screen. Okay, hopefully I've kept this video short enough. Thanks for watching.